Alright, picture this. You're ready to spend a few $100s on a pair of AR glasses in 2025. Do you go with the XREAL Air 2 Pro, the lightweight, everyday option that feels like slipping on a pair of sunglasses but secretly hides a portable movie theater? Or do you go all in with the Viture Pro, the chunkier feature-packed setup that's basically a personal IMAX strapped to your face? On paper, they're both portable big screens. In reality, these two couldn't feel more different once you actually put them on. We're breaking it down category by category: display performance, smart features, durability, battery life, style, price, and who each one is really built for. And you'll want to stick around to the very end because it could save you from dropping $500 on the wrong pair. And as always, links to both will be in the description below. Display Showdown. Let's kick things off with the heart of any AR glasses: the display. The XREAL Air 2 Pro is all about balance. You're looking at the equivalent of a 130-inch screen floating right in front of you. It's bright, it's colorful, and it's been tuned to look natural. The colors lean accurate rather than oversaturated, and with TUV Rhineland Eye Comfort certification, it means you can binge a movie, do a full gaming session, or work on a flight without your eyes begging for mercy. One killer feature here is adaptive dimming. The glasses automatically adjust the tint of the lenses depending on your environment. Whether you're in a bright living room or a dim airplane cabin, the visuals stay comfortable without you fiddling with settings. Verdict: the Air 2 Pro display is optimized for comfort. It's not the absolute flashiest or largest, but it's the one you can actually use for hours without fatigue. Now enter the Viture Pro. If the Air 2 Pro is a comfortable home theater, this is a portable IMAX. You're getting a 135-inch virtual screen running at 120 Hz with a ridiculous 4000 nits peak brightness. Translation: it's one of the brightest AR displays on the market right now. That brightness matters a ton if you're outside, in a sunlit room, or just someone who likes your visuals extra punchy. Combine that with strong contrast and saturation, and the Viture Pro gives you this cinema-in-your-face effect that's hard to unsee once you've tried it. Verdict: if immersion and pure wow factor are what you want, the Viture Pro display blows past the XREAL. But comfort-wise, the Air 2 Pro is easier to live with long-term. Smart features and ecosystem. Now, let's talk about brains. Pro on its own, the XREAL Air 2 Pro works as a universal external display. Plug it into a phone, laptop, Steam Deck, or even a Nintendo Switch via USB-C, and boom, you've got a giant floating screen. But the real magic happens when you add the XREAL Beam Pro. That's an Android-powered accessory that basically turns the glasses into a mini spatial computer. You can open apps, multitask with floating windows, explore spatial videos, and even use pass-through AR modes. It's like giving your dumb display glasses actual smart capabilities. The Viture Pro doesn't just rely on being a display. It comes with its own ecosystem, centered around the Viture neckband. This accessory powers the glasses with Android apps, cloud gaming services, Chromecast support, and even local console play through HDMI adapters. Want to play Xbox cloud gaming? Fire up Netflix natively, or just use it as a monitor replacement while traveling? The neckband setup makes it all possible. The verdict is, both ecosystems are surprisingly robust. But here's the key difference. The Air 2 Pro gives you the option of staying lightweight and simple, while the Viture Pro is all in from the start. If you like modularity and choice, go XREAL. If you want an all-in-one entertainment rig, Viture's neckband setup is hard to beat. Durability and outdoor use. These aren't just toys, you're actually going to wear them. So how do they hold up? Pro weighing in at just 75 grams, the Air 2 Pro feels ridiculously light, closer to sunglasses than high-tech glasses. That matters if you're on a long flight or gaming for hours. However, while they're comfortable, they're not rugged. No water resistance rating, no sweat protection. They're more indoor portable theater than take them hiking. The Viture Pro is noticeably bulkier, but that extra heft is doing work. You've got stronger myopia adjustment, up to -7 diopters compared to XREAL's more limited range. a magnetic shade system that lets you snap tinted covers on and off, and built-in speakers so you don't need to rely on external headphones. Still, just like the XREALs, they don't officially advertise water or sweat resistance, so you'll want to be cautious outdoors. The verdict is, if we're talking pure comfort, the Air 2 Pro is the easy winner. But if you want built-in audio, deeper prescription support, and a more do-it-all vibe, the Viture Pro edges ahead. Battery life and charging. Now, let's get practical. Here's the thing, the Air 2 Pro doesn't have a built-in battery. It draws power directly from whatever device you plug into. That means no charging the glasses themselves, but it does mean your phone, Steam Deck, or laptop is doing the heavy lifting. Add the Beam Pro though, and you get a self-contained power source. Expect around 3 to 5 hours of use depending on what you're running, which is plenty for a flight movie session or some on-the-go productivity. The Viture Pro paired with the neckband is more self-sufficient. The neckband carries its own battery and processor, delivering around 5 to 6 hours of continuous use before you need to plug it in. It's not all day, but it's enough for gaming sessions or a few movies back-to-back. The verdict is, neither one is battery life king compared to, say, headphones, but the Viture setup is more independent. The XREAL depends more on your existing devices, while the Viture is more of a standalone. Style and customization. Okay, let's be real, you're putting these on your face. How do they look? The Air 2 Pro plays it safe. They're slim, lightweight, and designed to look as close to everyday sunglasses as possible. You could wear them in public, and most people wouldn't clock them as AR glasses unless they looked closely. Customization-wise, you're not getting wild colors or lens options, but that's kind of the point. They're subtle, low-key, and discreet. The Viture Pro, on the other hand, leans into the futuristic gadget vibe. They're bulkier, they look more tech-forward, and they don't exactly disappear on your face. But some people actually like that. It's bold, it's unapologetic, and it says, yeah, I've got a portable cinema strapped to my head. Plus, with the magnetic shade system, you can swap tinted covers depending on your environment, which adds at least some flexibility. The verdict is, if you want something subtle and comfortable, the Air 2 Pro wins. If you don't mind looking a little extra, and you like the built-in speakers and lens swaps, the Viture Pro brings more personality. Price and value now for the part that hits your wallet. XREAL Air 2 Pro comes in at around $449. Add the Beam Pro and you're looking at roughly $699 total for the full ecosystem. Viture Pro starts a little higher, around $479, but the neckband bundle brings it closer to $699 to $749, depending on where you buy. So yeah, they're both sitting in that $500 to $700 range once you factor in accessories. Value-wise, the Air 2 Pro wins on comfort and modularity. You can start small and expand with the Beam Pro later. The Viture Pro, meanwhile, is for people who want everything in one package right out of the gate. Concluding, so it all comes down to what you're looking for. Go with the XREAL Air 2 Pro if you value comfort, lightweight design, and flexibility. It's the glasses you can actually wear for hours without discomfort. And with the Beam Pro, you unlock a ton of spatial computing features. Perfect for travelers, casual gamers, and anyone who doesn't want their AR glasses screaming, "Tech gadget." Go with the Viture Pro if you want maximum immersion. Bigger screen, brighter visuals, built-in speakers, and a full entertainment rig with the neckband. It's heavier, it's flashier. But if you want your AR glasses to actually replace your TV or monitor, this is the one to beat. The XREAL Air 2 Pro wins on comfort and subtlety. The Viture Pro wins on raw power and immersion. Your pick depends on whether you want wearable sunglasses with a hidden cinema or a portable IMAX strapped to your head. And that's it for today. I hope this video helped you choose between the XREAL Air 2 Pro versus the Viture Pro. And if you want to check either of them out, I'll leave links to the latest pricing in the top comment. If this breakdown helped, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss the next one. And if you're still on the fence, YouTube thinks you'll like this video right here. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.